Class 10 children, today we will learn some new questions from the chapter Factor Theorem Factorization, chapter 7. So very special question, very important question and very easy chapter to discuss. One of the easiest chapter of class 10. Now question is, when divided by x minus 3, the polynomials x cube minus px square, you can see p is unknown here, px square plus x plus 6 and one more polynomial 2x cube minus x square minus bracket open p plus 3, again one more unknown quantity p plus 3 multiplied by x minus 6. So there are two polynomials and both of them are divided by x minus 3. Leave the same remainder. Okay, some remainder will remain, but remainder is not given, but they are saying you divide both the polynomial by the same thing, by the same factor, but they leave the same remainder and find the value of p. So there is p here also, both the p value is same. So it is, the question is requesting you to find the value of p. So very easy to understand. The number which is dividing is x minus 3 and the polynomials are here given. There are two polynomials and we have to find the value of p, but remainder will be same, but remainder is not given. So let us find the remainder first and then let us write that both the remainder are same, so it is equal. Later on I will say about it. Now rough, as you all know, x minus 3 is the number which is dividing, the divisor is x minus 3. So x minus 3 equal to 0, x equal to 3. So value of x will be 3. As you all know, the polynomials we write fx equal to the polynomial, the same polynomial here I wrote here case 1, because there are case 1 and case 2. So in the case 1 I wrote this. Now as you all know, we have to put the value of x as 3. f3 equal to, now value of x is 3 cube minus p into 3 square, because x square means 3 square, plus x means plus 3 plus 6. As if there will be any remainder, we write remainder here. Let it be 0 or let it be 5, whatever remainder. But we do not know remainder, so we cannot put here. But better we will find the remainder this way. So this is the way we have to find remainder. Now 3 cube is 27 minus 3 square is 9 minus p into 9 plus 3 plus 6 is plus 9. Now 27 plus 9 is 36, because number can be added, and this is p variable. So what we will do, children? P variable we will multiply p into 9 minus 9p. So this is our remainder from case 1. Don't add these two numbers, because there is one p variable and the other is a number, we cannot add. Now case 2, in case 2 we are going to write the second polynomial, and the second polynomial is fx, and this is the second polynomial, you can check from the question. Now in this also, as same thing, the number which is dividing is x minus 3 only, that's why here also value of x will be 3. So that's why every places of x is occupied by 3. So 2 into 3 cube minus 3 square, because x square bracket open p plus 3 into x is into 3 minus 6. So you all know x has been occupied by 3. And now 3 cube is 27, 3 square is 9 minus, now this 3 into p, 3p, 3 3s are 9. I multiplied by 3. Later on I will open the bracket with minus and minus 6. So here you can do directly also, or you put bracket now and later you open with the minus. Now 27 2s are 54 minus 9 minus 3p, opening the bracket, minus 3p minus into plus minus 9, because this minus into plus is minus multiplication, and minus 6. Now 54 minus 9 minus 6, they are numbers, and minus 3p here p coefficient, so p variable. So minus 3p I wrote here, and minus 9 minus number we add, minus 18, and minus 18 minus 6 minus 24. Minus number I added and wrote minus 24. 54 is a plus number, I wrote here. Now 54 minus 24 is 30 minus 3p. So this is the remainder from case 1, this is the remainder from case 2. You can see the question that both the remainder are same remainder. That means they look different, but actually they are same remainder. That's why according to question, both the remainder will be equal because they are the same remainder. You can check the question. That's why the remainder of case 1 is equal to remainder of case 2. Now from here we will get the value of P. Now minus 9P and this minus 3P came this side, plus 3P. 30 comes here and this minus 36 because plus 36 comes this side, minus 36. Minus 9P plus 3P minus 6P. Very easy. And 30 minus 36 minus 6. Minus minus got cancelled. Now P equal to 6 by 6. Therefore P equal to 1. So the question was find the value of P. We got the value of P. Very similar question again I am discussing here. If the polynomial ax cube plus 4x square plus 3x minus 4 and another polynomial x cube minus 4x minus a leave the same remainder when divided by x minus 2, find the value of a, because a is unknown in both the polynomial and the number which is dividing is x minus 2 and it leaves some remainder and both the remainder will be same. We have to find the value of a. Same question, but the sentence has been changed, but meaning is same, children. Meaning is same. So you can say here value of x will be plus 2 because this minus 2 becomes plus 2 in the rough. You can see fx in case 1, first polynomial, value of x is 2. I put the value of x, I get this remainder. In case 2, I will write second polynomial. This is second polynomial, and there also I will put the value of x as 2. So here again I am putting the value of x as 2, second polynomial. Here I get the remainder minus a. So I can say remainder of case 1 and remainder of case 2 will be equal because according to question, because in the question it is said you divide both the polynomial by x minus 2, remainder will be same. You can check the question. So remainder will be same, that means they are equal. Now 8a minus a came this side, plus a equal to 18 goes that side, minus 18. 9a equal to minus 18, a equal to minus 18 by 9, therefore a equal to minus 2. So this is how we got the value of a. Same question I have given you as homework, children. Please try to solve this question. Very easy and very interesting chapter. Thank you, children.